take on this? Do you think women keep each other single?
Honestly, all the time. And you know the funny part? I see it all the time. We're here in Miami, right? Y'all go out, girls' night out. You know your girl got a man she's talking to, taking serious, or a boyfriend or a husband. But you know what happens? Y'all get drunk together. Take another shot, girl. Go to the table. Nigga say, yo, come over here. Y'all go as a group. You're like, damn, Daniel's gonna be mad, but fuck it, let's get lit tonight. And all y'all go with the dudes, whatever. Things happen. Hush, hush. Y'all don't say shit. Next morning, I love you, Daniel. Little does he know. Last night you were at the table. Back to his house. Sucking his dick.
And didn't
And it happens all the time.
and didn't
But
even
y'all
brush
keep
your
y'all
teeth.
girls single.
Oh,
You know the worst part? They'll cover for that girl and then go to their boyfriend's house and be like, how you doing, Daniel? Y'all are dirty. Some of y'all are dirty. Some of y'all.
But that's
all I'm
not
saying.
all girls. Like,
It's
So
a, it's,
you want-
it's a good.
that's
It's a
not
good
all
want
time.
her
girls.
friends to be like, oh, yo, Daniel, guess what? She's cheating on you. Come get some of this coochie.
not.
No, but there's girl code, so you guys are not gonna do that.
It's not even that. I'm definitely the friend. Like, if my friend is wifed and like her man is good to her and everything like that, like I'll be like, nah. Like, you have a whole man at home.
I mean-
like I'm one of those friends. I'm not like no. Like we're grown. We don't need to do all that
I
anymore.
mean, girls
like,
has coats and boys has coats.
But see, I like that, but that's you. Other girls gonna be like, yo, fuck that nigga. I don't care about that nigga. I'm gonna try and get lit tonight.
Yeah, but they're the ones crying to their best friends every fucking night, being on the phone 24 hours, complaining about the dude. Okay, leave the dude. Why you complaining to me about the dude?
Facts.
That's why I hate. Like, just leave him.
That is true, because like you mentioned, Gabriella, most girls complain, well, the problem is never about what's good. So
Yeah.
all you hear is like, oh, this nigga, this and that. And like, you know what? Come on with us and get lit. So I get it. That's probably why you guys do it, but still, it's messed up.
Yeah.
No, I never told him to leave the guy. I just say, like, leave him if he's, like, making, like, terrible decisions repeatedly. Like, I don't like that.
But my thing is, talk to your man about it though. Why confide in your girls and then I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, leave the dude then. Like, why you telling me all this business? Like, I don't get it.
Because dick game is strong.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, what I would say is I definitely think one of the biggest issues with relationships is single girls telling their friends what to do in relationships. Yeah, I mean, yeah, girls. I'll say single women stay single perpetually because their single friends keep them single. Because what your single friends tell you is almost always bad advice. Oh, fuck that, don't do it for him, or he's using you, girl, or some other bullshit. And what women don't realize is that, like, to keep a guy around, you have to be an asset. But I think most girls don't train themselves out of being a liability. You know what I'm saying? Like, most women enter a relationship from, I'm going to see what I can get. Because that's what women do. I always say it, men create and women extract. It is what it is. This is the way it's been since the beginning of time. This is why you want to, when a girl's like looking for a partner, she doesn't look for an equal. She looks for a superior. I want a man that makes more money than me, a man that's more confident than me, a man that's decisive, a man that's confident, a man that's ambitious. Why? Well, the reason why you look for that is because you want someone to extract resources from and leadership from, which is fine. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But women get into that mindset, and then we live in a modern day world now where we don't necessarily tell women that they need to add value. We tell women that they're sugar and spice and everything nice, and that you guys you're a 10, you're beautiful no matter how fat you get, you're precious no matter how bitchy you act. And we never really hold women accountable for their bad actions or bad decisions. We just tell them, it's okay, girl, don't worry about it. Or, hey, he just has small dick energy. Or, no, he's just jealous or whatever. Like, we have all these conventions to make women feel better about their bad decisions. So, but we don't give men these things. You know, if a man's fat, hey, you're a fat piece of shit. Or, hey, AK. But if a woman's fat, it's like, love your curves, girl. Body positivity all the way. Men don't get that fucking reassurance, which is fine. I think that's the way it should be. Like, if you're a fat POS or you're a loser, you should be held accountable for your bad decisions.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a discrepancy between women being held for their bad decisions. So I say all that to bring it full circle that when girls get together, you guys reaffirm each other's bad thought process and bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? Very rarely have I heard a girl say, well, girl, like, you kind of didn't fucking do anything for him, so he decided to do something, to go with another girl, whatever it is. Like, you're going to, like, even her bad decisions, you're going to reaffirm her, make her feel better about her bad decisions, and keep her single. Because women lie to each other. You guys rarely tell each other the truth, which is, I get why, because
You don't want to get in a fight.
you don't want to get confrontation.
Yeah.
She's your girl. You don't want to hurt her feelings,
Grudges.
whatever.
I got
mean-
blocked for doing that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like girls are very catty and women hold grudges. Like women hold grudges to the death.
Yep.
So like if you tell a girl something the truth, like constructive criticism, she's like, you're just jealous, bitch, and then they're gonna hate each other for a bit. So girls rarely tell each other the truth, especially if it's critical and will put them in an uncomfortable position to self-improve. Men, however, we have to tell each other, like, yo,
Yeah.
you're a fucking bro, you're not getting girls, it's because you're a fat loser, you're awkward, whatever it is. So
Yeah.
reality reaffirms that you're a loser when you're a guy. If you're a smoke weed, you live with your mom and you're a dork, what's gonna happen? You ain't gonna get no girls. People gonna look at you weird, like, what the fuck's wrong with this nigga? But if you're a girl and you're a loser, it don't matter. Someone's gonna talk to you. You know, your friends are gonna make you feel better. You're gonna be coddled from reality. So all I say is that single girls keep each other single because women lie to each other. They rarely hold each other accountable. And on top of that, reality doesn't reinforce the consequences of their bad decisions. So why the hell are they going to change if no one tells them they need to change? And then they come on this podcast. I'm like, well, you know, you should do this and that. Oh, my God.
How dare you?
Tell me the truth, you fucking asshole. And it's like, nah, I tell you because like your girlfriends lie to you, bro. Single girls keep each other single perpetually.
So I'll give you a personal example, right? So when I first met Myron, I was eating a lot of junk food, right? Way more junk food than now. And I had like a lot of weight on me, right? So I had like 30 pounds extra weight I had.
Oh,
And he's like,
sorry.
yo, you're a fat fuck, bro. You need to change it. I could have been like, damn, man, like that's fucked up. But it was
My
true.
feelings.
So I worked on myself. I went to gym for a bit as well and started eating less. Lost 30 pounds, right? But that's him telling me the truth. If that was a girl, for example, so I was on to this chick, right? And she's going to club with her friends. However, a new girl was coming to the group. But unfortunately, she was a bit overweight. So in Miami clubs, to get in, you got to be a certain way. You got to look a certain type. It's not, they don't let you in.
Yeah.
Especially Mr. Jones. If you're overweight, bro, they're like, yo, you got to go.
Nope.
So instead of telling her, hey, girl, I don't know if this is going to work out because you're a bit overweight, they say, let's go to the club and see what happens. They go to the club. The bouncer's there like,
God
Nope.
damn.
what was that? She didn't get in. But if they had told her, hey, you know what? You're not getting in from the beginning. She could have been home chilling. But the point is that, like I said earlier, guys are up front. Girls are more like, they'll coddle you a little bit too much. So, is what
Yeah,
it is.
so yeah, I think like I've listened to like hell. You know what? Was it the show that you were on?
Which one?
I think it was a show that she was on. We did the calculator, right? She said, "Hey, I want a guy that meets these metrics," and he literally was like, didn't exist almost, like a very small percentage, right? And I think someone else at the table said, "It's okay, girl, manifest that shit."
Oh, yeah.
And then another girl was like, yeah, he's out there. Don't worry, you're gonna get him. And I had to stop the show for a second. I think we clipped it, guys. And I had to say, whoa, do y'all see what the fuck is going on right now? If we weren't here to call it out, they would have continued to tell her, hey, no, he's out there, manifest or whatever.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. These are the lies that we tell women. Like, and then I had to put it back. I was like, listen, if you were in a plane, right, and I told you that you had a less than 1% chance of your parachute deploying, would you jump out of the plane? No. So why the fuck are you gonna lie to her and tell her no? Go ahead and manifest it, girl. Like, yeah, because here's the reality. The least happy demographic of human being is a woman 42 years old that makes between $50,000 to $100,000 a year, no children, and not married. So if we know a large predicator on female happiness is family and a children, why would you set someone up to fail and tell them it's okay, girl, go ahead and manifest it? This is a very large predicator on her happiness is finding a guy. Clearly, we see that this guy doesn't exist. So what has to happen? Either A, you take the 1%, less than 1% chance to try to find this guy, or B, you bring your standards down a little bit and live in reality. And the girls didn't want to say that. They said, no, don't fucking settle. He's out there, manifest. And that's what women tell each other. And it's crazy to me because let's reverse the roles. Let's switch it up. Switch it around. Hey, me, Fresh, Chris, Trey, we're in a room, right? And back when Fresh was fat as fuck, Fresh was like, hey, man, I'm going to get a Miami cheerleader fucking Maxim cover model. You think me and Chris and Trey are going to look at this nigga and be like, yo, yeah, bro, just manifest it. You going to get here, bro. You gonna we going to be like,
Stupid.
and we're going to laugh at him, like, and we're going to roast him. And he's going to either, A, have to self-improve to be able to get that girl, or lower her standards. Be like, you know what? Now I probably won't be able to get that kind of chick. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is with guys. Like, we kind of like hold each other accountable and live in reality. Versus like girls, y'all just like enable like really bad dreams. Like, you could do it, manifest that shit. And in my head, I was like, this is destructive advice. You know? So I have always said that I think women give each other really poor advice because you guys are more concerned with hurting feelings than telling the truth.
That's true.
And anytime you're more scared of hurting someone's feelings, the advice is never going to be dispensed appropriately. It just isn't. Because, how do I say this? Coddling someone's feelings while being honest can never coexist. Very rarely can it coexist. Because the truth almost always hurts to some degree.
Yeah.
So that's just something, that's just an example right there. Like, yeah, manifest that shit. I'm like, bruh, you literally just saw the number. This man almost does not exist. And you're going to sit here and tell her, just manifest. Like,
Manifest it,
what?
boo boo. You got this.
He's out there. You could get him. And I was like,
Listen,
damn.
He doesn't exist yet.
Yes.
He does
She's
not
correct.
exist yet. Don't
And you know,
settle for
most
less.
black men don't really do census. So, yeah.
Hey, like Kyle once said,
They live in a phantom zone. Yeah. You know, I'm interested to see the percentage on her girl, on her guy. Let's pull up that calculator real fast, Chris,
Oh my
since she
God.
thinks that
in the meantime,
he doesn't exist, but yet. Okay, while she pulls up that calculator, Shondurian Nelson, she just worked for Florida Blue at Battle of the Bands. Just got a few. Oh no, I read that one. Bang Chow, what's she talking about? Men will be with you for you. Women are conditioned to be conditional to be with you. Men are true. Oh no, we read that one too. Frenchie8329. Love the show, but I gotta ask: is Fresh still in the sunken place with this new main?
Bro, I don't know how many times I have to say this, bro.
Oh shit.
I'm doing content, brother. Like, it ain't not serious.